Ahmednagar pronunciation is a city in Ahmednagar District in the state of Maharashtra, India, about 120 kilometers northeast of Pune and 114 kilometers from Aurangabad. Ahmednagar takes its name from Ahmad Nizam Shah I, who founded the town in 1494 on the site of a battlefield where he won a battle against superior Bahmani forces. It was close to the site of the village of Bhingar. With the breakup of the Bahmani Sultanate, Ahmad established a new sultanate in Ahmednagar, also known as Nizam Shahi dynasty. Ahmednagar has several dozen buildings and sites from the Nizam Shahi period. Ahmednagar fort is once considered almost impregnable. It was used by the British to house Jawaharlal Nehru and other Indian nationalists before Indian independence. A few rooms there have been converted to a museum. During his confinement by the British at Ahmednagar Fort in 1944, Nehru read the famous book The Discovery of India. Ahmednagar is home to the Indian Armoured Corps Centre and Amt School, the Mechanized Infantry Regimental Centre, the Vehicle Research and Development Establishment and the Controllerate of Quality Assurance Vehicles. Training and recruitment for the Indian Army Armoured Corps takes place at the ACC and Amt Bus. Ahmednagar is a relatively small town and shows less development than the nearby western Maharashtra cities of Mumbai and Pune. Ahmednagar is home to 19 sugar factories and is also the birthplace of the cooperative movement. Due to scarce rainfall, Ahmednagar often suffers from drought. Marathi is the primary language for daily life communication. Hindi is also widely understood and spoken, though of the Deccani dialect, with a lot of grammar and loan words from Marathi. Ahmednagar has recently published a plan of developing the city by year 2031. History. The town Ahmednagar was founded in 1490 by Ahmad Nizam Shah I on the site of a more ancient city, Bhingar. With the breakup of the Bahmani Sultanate, Ahmad established a new sultanate in Ahmednagar, also known as Nizam Shahi dynasty. It was one of the Deccan sultanates, which lasted until its conquest by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in 1636. Aurangzeb, the last great Mughal emperor, who spent the latter years of his reign, 1681 to 1707, in the Deccan, died in Ahmednagar and his burial at near Aurangabad in 1707, and a small monument marks the site. Maharani Ahilyabai Holkar was born on the 31st of May 1725 in Kondi village of Jam Taluka in Ahmednagar district. In 1759, the Peshwa of the Marathas obtained possession of the place from Nizam of Hyderabad, and in 1795 it was ceded by the Peshwa to the Maratha chief, Jala Rao Scindia. Ahmednagar was invaded by a British force under General Wellesley and captured. It was afterwards restored to the Marathas, but again came into the possession of the British in 1817, according to the terms of the Treaty of Pune. Military base. Ahmednagar is home to the Indian Armoured Corps Centre and Amt School, the Mechanized Infantry Regimental Centre, the Vehicle Research and Development Establishment and the Controllerate of Quality Assurance Vehicles. Training and recruitment for the Indian Army Armoured Corps takes place at the ACC and Amt Bus. Formerly, the city was the Indian base of the British Army's Royal Tank Corps, Indian Armoured Corps, amongst other units. The town houses the second largest display of military tanks in the world and largest in Asia. Climate. Situated in the rain-shadow region of the Western Ghats, Ahmednagar experiences primarily hot and dry climate through November to mid-June. Demographics. As of 2011 Indian census, Ahmednagar had a population of 347,549. Males constitute 53% of the population and females 47%. Ahmednagar has an average literacy rate of 84%, higher than the national urban average of 79.9%. 10% of the population is under 6 years of age. Notable people: Sant Dnyaneshwar Marathi Sant wrote Dnyaneshwari, a discourse on the Bhagavad Gita. Sai Baba of Shirdi, spiritual master. Anand Rishiji, Jain saint. Meher Baba, spiritual leader. Chand Bibi, Nizam Shahi princess, defended Ahmednagar fort against the Mughal forces of Emperor Akbar. Anna Hazare, Gandhian and social activist. Shahu Modak, film actor. Sadashiv Amrapurkar, noted film and theatre actor. Michael J. S. Dewitt, theoretical chemist. Anna Leonowens, educator, feminist, author of The English Governess at the Siamese Court. Pramod Campbell, painter and sculptor. Zahir Khan, cricketer. Ajinkya Rahane, cricketer. Spike Milligan, 1918–2002, comedian and author. Places of interest: Chand Bibi Palace, actually the tomb of Salabat Khan. This is a solid 3-story stone structure situated on the crest of a hill 13 kilometers from Ahmednagar city, Aurangabad, where the Samadhi of the spiritual master Meher Baba is a place of pilgrimage visited by thousands each year, particularly on the anniversary of his death, Amartithi. His later residence was at Maharashtra, approximately 9 miles north of Ahmednagar. Ahmednagar Fort, built by Ahmad Nizam Shah in 1490. This is one of the best designed and most impregnable forts in India. As of 2013, it is under the control of the Military Command of India. Oval in shape, with 18-meter-high walls and 24 citadels, its defense system includes a moat 30 meters wide and 4 to 6 meters deep. 2 entrances to the fort are accessed by drawbridges, a target of countless invasions. The Ahmednagar fort has taken many blows and come out relatively unscathed. It has changed hands many times over from the time of Mughal rule, and was used as a royal prison a number of times. The entire Congress Working Committee was detained during the Quit India movement of 1942. Jawaharlal Nehru, later to be India's first Prime Minister, wrote his book The Discovery of India during his imprisonment from 1942 to 1945. Some rooms in the fort have been converted into a museum in commemoration of Nehru and other freedom fighters. Cavalry Tank Museum. The Armored Corps Center and School has created a museum with an extensive collection of 20th-century armored fighting vehicles. Vishal Ganpati Mandir, Ganeshji Big Temple in the Malawada area of Ahmednagar city. Renuka, Durga Goddess Temple. This temple is located in Kedgaon, which is near Nagapuna Highway. The Navaratri festival is a celebration of 9 nights of battle between the goddess Durga and demon king Mahishasura. Eventually Goddess Durga killed Mahishasura on the 9th night, and thus the festival signifies the triumph of good over evil. Alamgarh is situated near Bhingar on the Pathadi Road. The Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb died here at the age of 91, his body being taken for burial to Kultabad, near Aurangabad. This historic place also houses a masjid and baradari where meetings used to take place. The library near the masjid has rare copies of the Quran, dating back to the time of the Emperor Aurangzeb. One of the Qurans here was written by the Emperor himself. Currently, the Darul Uloom Ahmednagar, a Deobandi seminary, operates from the compound surrounding the mosque. Bahauza, Ahmad Nizam Shah I, founder of Ahmednagar, died early in the 16th century, and was buried half a mile northwest of the city. The Bahauza, a fine black stone mausoleum with a domed roof, within which glitter gilded inscriptions from the Quran. enshrines the tomb of this founder and Fojda of Ahmednagar. One of the finest monuments in Ahmednagar, the Bar Rouza, or the Garden of Shrine, is located just outside the western perimeter of the old city, near the Delhi Gate. The tomb is flanked by two other tombs. A stone monument nearby is said to be the tomb of Ghulam Ali, a royal elephant who distinguished himself in the Battle of Talakot against the Raja of Vijayanagar in 1565. During the reign of the third Nizam Shah I, an old temple of Lord Shiva in mountains 8 kilometers from Ahmednagar city, having notable waterfalls. This well-known tourist place for citizens. Tourists mostly visit a healthy valley, nature's beautifully made, which is known as Happy Valley, as named by British. Gorakshannath, an old temple of Gorakshannath Maharaj, member of Lord Navnath, is located on hill near city. The best view of city can be seen through this place. This is best place in the city for good climate near Dongargan, Dargadera, a holy place near Ahmednagar city where the tomb of Sufi Saint Hazrat Shah Sharif is situated. Dutta Devasthan, the biggest and greatest temple of Lord Dutta, is situated at Savedi Road, near Premdan Chowk, in the city. Temple made by Shir Sagar Maharaj Math. Large pilgrims around from country comes here on Sri Dutta Jayanti Day every year. Rehekuri Blackbuck Sanctuary. This is situated in Karjid Taluka in Ahmednagar district. The area of the sanctuary is 2.17 square kilometers. Siddharthexada Vinayak, Temple of God Ganesh, Shirdi, the hamlet blessed by the revered Saint Sai Baba, revered by Hindus and Muslims alike, about 83 kilometers from Ahmednagar city. Raligan Sadi, a village which is a model for environmental conservation. Social activist Anna Hazare is from Raligan Sadi. Pimpri Gwali is a village in Pune Taluka in Ahmednagar district. It is located about 25 kilometers away from Ahmednagar and it is well known for the watershed development and agri-business activities. This village has done very basic work in the rainwater harvesting through deep circuit structures and groundwater regulation and management. Farmers' self-help groups of the villages formed produce a company for the value addition of their agricultural commodity. This village has conserved environment through participatory approach. Shingnapur, a village containing a Shani temple and where all the houses are doorless, probably the only village in the world where locks are unnecessary. Harishchandragarh, a hill fort. Devane, Shevgaon, Temple of Ganesh, Sri Munjaba Temple, Akadgaon in Sriganda Taluka, about 60 kilometers from Ahmednagar main city. It's very beautiful temple with 4 big statue of Ganapati, Mahadev, Vishnu and Hanuman on temple and thousands of devotees visit this place. Pimpalna, Samadhi Temple of Sri Sant Nalobara, Impana Taluka, 2 kilometers west of Raligan Sindhi, Pune Taluka. Also called Pratipandapur. Every Ekadashi, thousands of devotees visit this place, chanting Abhangas. Trimbakji Dengales Wada, Nimgao Jali, a small village in Sangamna Taluka of Ahmednagar district, came into limelight in the last phase of the Maratha Empire. Trimbakji's spacious Wada has now lost its former glory. Some of the portions of this 2 centuries-old structure are in dilapidated condition. The 7th and the 8th generation descendants of Trimbakji are now residing in this Wada, Jamgaon place in Pune Taluka with a historic 18th century palace built by Mahadaji Shinde. St. Mahipati Maharaj Temple, Taharabad, Rahuri, a 17th century writer of the histories of nearly 285 Indian saints. Shri Kshetra Kordhan Kandaba Devasthan Temple of Lord Kandaba, Bahanagar Devi Temple, the famous Talu Bhavani Goddess Temple near Ahmednagar city about 5 kilometers. Mahatma Phule Krishi Vidyapith, Rahuri. Mahatma Phule Krishi Vidyapith is an agricultural university at Rahuri, named after an activist and social reformer of 19th century, one of 4 agricultural universities in the state. Shri Kanifnath Maharaj Samadhi at Madi, 45 kilometers away from Ahmednagar in Pithadi Taluka. Jatra starts at time of Holi and ends at Gudi Padwa, popularly known as Bakyachi Pandari. Cardiff Fort near Jamt, 90 kilometers from Ahmednagar. Akanara village near city is birthplace of Saint Dasganu, also famous for chariot festival. National bird peacocks are found here. Mohata Devi Temple 12 kilometers from Pithadi Taluka. Savalal Maharaj Temple in the Pithadi Taluka of Banjara community. Sri Dokeshwar Maharaj Mandir at Takali Dokeshwar in Pana Taluka. It is said that it is created by Bhagwan Ram. Transport. Air. Ahmednagar city have air connectivity by seaplane service. The port for seaplane is located at Mula Dam Water Reservoir, 30 minutes away from Ahmednagar city. The service offered by Maritime Energy Heli Air Services Private Limited from the 22nd of September 2014. Ongoing flight is available from Juhu, Mumbai to Mula Dam. The service will now enable the large number of pilgrims travelling to the holy sites of Aurangabad, Shirdi and Shani Shingnapur to travel quickly and conveniently to the destinations. Rail. Ahmednagar Railway Station is an important station which belongs to Solapur Division of Central Railway Zone of the Indian Railways. Ahmednagar has rail connectivity with Pune, Manmad, Shirdi, Daund, Goa, Nashik, and metros New Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Bangalore, Ahmedabad. There is still a demand for direct rail connectivity to other major cities of India. Total 41 express trains stops at this station. Road. Ahmednagar is well connected by roads with various major cities of Maharashtra and other states. National Highway 222 from Kalyan to Nirmal near Adilabad in Telangana passes through the city. Ahmednagar has 4-lane road connectivity to Aurangabad, Pavani, Pune, Nashik, Bid, Solapur, Osmanabad. The Maharashtra State Road Transport Corporation and different private transport operators provides bus service connecting the city to all parts of the state. Local transport. Ahmednagar Municipal Corporation operates an intra-city bus service called Amt Bus Service, which connects different suburbs of the city altogether along with connecting the city to its nearby places beyond municipal limits. Auto rickshaws is also available for personal transport in the city. Politics. Ahmednagar Municipal Council was upgraded to municipal corporation status in 2003. As of July 2016, Shuraka Kadam of Shiv Sena was the incumbent mayor. Ahmednagar city is represented in the central and state legislatures by the Ahmednagar Lok Sabha and Ahmednagar City Vidhan Sabha seats, respectively. The sitting MP is Dilip Kumar Gandhi, while Sangram Jagtap is Ahmednagar MLA. Media and communication. Newspapers. Lokmat, Sakal, Punyanagri, Samana, Loksata, Navamirata, Nagar Times, Divya Marathi, Maharashtra Times, Samachar, Savedi Mitra. TV channel, Common Channel, Radio, Air Nagar FM, Radio City, Damal 24, Radio Nagar FM. Internet facilities are provided by several suppliers.